Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We'll begin our Shabbat service on the top of page 2. Hachama merosh ha'ilanot nistalka Bo v'netze likrat Shabbat hamalka Hine hi yoredet hakdosha habrucha V'ima malachim tzeva shalom umnucha Boi, boi, hamalka Boi, boi, hakala Shalom aleichem malachei hashalom The sun on the treetops no longer is seen. Come gather to welcome the Sabbath, our Queen. Behold her descending, the holy, the blessed, and with her the angels of peace and of rest. Draw near, O Queen, and here abide. Draw near, O Sabbath bride. Peace also to you, you angels of peace. Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat shalom. Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. How wonderful is the Sabbath day. We wish everyone Shabbat shalom. Page 3, I invite you to read with me in the middle of the page in English. Dear God, grant Shabbat rest and Shabbat peace to Jerusalem. As the shadows of the afternoon are already growing long, bless us with twilight's majestic moment. Shabbat arrives along with the evening's crimson sky, and peace descends with white angel wings upon us. All the towers in the town bow down in worship, and a great light is kindled in the darkness of our eyes. So grant Shabbat peace and Shabbat rest in Jerusalem. Bottom of page 3. Hevenu shalom alechem, Hevenu shalom alechem, Hevenu shalom alechem, Hevenu shalom, shalom, shalom alechem. Oh, hine matov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. How good and pleasant it is when people live together as one family. Page 4. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam, cheery beery beery bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat Shalom, hey, Shabbat Shalom, hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, hey, Shabbat Shalom, hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, hey, Shabbat Shalom, hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. We continue now on the bottom of page 4 with Lechu Neranena. Lechu Neranena l'Adonai Nariya Litzor Yishenu Nekan Mafanav Betoda Bizmirot Nariya Lo. Top of page 5. Or zaru ala tzadik u'yishrei lev simcha simchu tzadikim b'Adonai lehodu lezecher kodsho. We continue now with Mizmor Shir Leyom HaShabbat. Mizmor Shir Leyom HaShabbat Tov lehodot l'Adonai ulezamer l'shimcha elyon ulezamer l'shimcha elyon. Tzadik katan yivrach ke'erez balvano Beveit Adonai bechatzrot Eloheinu yafrichu od yenuvum b'sela deshenim vera'ananim lehagid ki yashar Adonai suri velo avlatabo. The righteous will flourish like the date palm. They will grow tall as a cedar in Lebanon. Planted in the house of the Eternal, they will flourish in the courtyards of our God. They will remain fruitful in old age. They will be ever vigorous and fresh. To declare the uprighteousness of the Eternal, my rock, in whom there is nothing amiss. Top of page 6. Dodi liva ani lo haroeh bashoshanim. Dodi liva ani lo haroeh bashoshanim. Mizot ola min hamidbar, mizot ola mikuteret mor uvona, mor uvona. Dodi liva ani lo haroeh bashoshanim. Dodi li va'ani lo haroeh b'shoshanim. Li bavtini achoti chala, li bavtini chala. Bavtini achoti chala, li bavtini chala. Dodi li va'ani lo haroeh b'shoshanim. Dodi li va'ani lo haroeh b'shoshanim. Uri tzafon uvoi teman. Uri tzafon uvoi teman. Dodi li va'ani lo haroeh b'shoshanim. Dodi li va'ani lo haroeh b'shoshanim. We turn now to the middle of page 7 for Vishamru. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam berit olam. Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam, oti le'olam, oti le'olam. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et ha'aretz. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam berit olam. Ubayom hashvi Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam berit olam. We turn now to page 9, and let's read meditation number 2 together. Dear God, as this week comes to an end, open my heart to Shabbat Shalom, the peace of Shabbat, so that I may honor this sacred day with a full spirit. May the troubles of the week be no more than a memory. May I and all my loved ones be blessed with your love. As I remember this special day, may the light of the Shabbat candles enlighten my heart. May the sweetness of the Shabbat wine gladden my soul, and may the taste of the challah strengthen my body. As I celebrate Shabbat today, may I never forget the promise of a world of light and peace for all. Amen. We continue now on page 10 with lighting our Shabbat candles, and the blessing is in the middle of the page. And before we light, I just want to invite us all to think about one thing from the previous week that we want to let go of. Maybe something stressful, and we want to say, we're going to leave that behind as we come into Shabbat. We're going to leave that behind and come into Shabbat anew. And I invite us to think of one thing that was really sweet from the past week that we might want to bring with us into the day of rest that is Shabbat. So one thing that we want to not think about on Shabbat, and one thing that we want to bring in with us.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
So now that we've lit our candles, we're officially in Shabbat. So Shabbat Shalom, and we'll continue on the top of page 11. Yismechu v'malechutecha shomrei 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 Shabbat v'korei oneg Shabbat. Yismechu v'malechutecha shomrei 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 Shabbat v'korei oneg Shabbat. Mekadeshe shevi Shabbat kulam yispe'u ve'yitangu mituvecha Shabbat. Yismechu v'malechutecha shomrei 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 Shabbat v'korei oneg Shabbat. Yismechu v'malechutecha shomrei 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 Shabbat v'korei oneg Shabbat. Uvashvi ratzita bo Diktita bo v'kidashto Shabbat Chemdati Amir Oto karata Shabbat. Yismechu v'malechutecha shomrei 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 Shabbat v'korei oneg Shabbat. Yismechu v'malechutecha shomrei 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 Shabbat v'korei oneg Shabbat. Zecher l'maaseh v'reishit Shabbat. Zecher l'maaseh v'reishit Shabbat. Yismechu v'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat v'korei Oneg Shabbat Yismechu v'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat v'korei Oneg Shabbat. So we've come now to page 12. It's time to welcome the Shabbat angels. We sing Shalom Aleichem together, and I'll just read the top. Jewish tradition tells us that as Shabbat approaches, God sends two angels, messengers, from heaven down to our world. We greet them with the words, Shalom Aleichem, which means peace to you. We ask God's angels to bless us, and after that, we wish them well. So let's welcome the Shabbat angels to our earthly realm together. Let's sing Shalom Aleichem together. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Boachem Shalom Malachei HaShalom Malachei Come in peace, dear angels of peace, angels of the Most High, and bless us with peace on this day of peace, angels of the Most High. Now that we've welcomed the angels, it's time to welcome the Shabbat bride. And so we turn to page 13 for Lecha Dodi. Oh, come, dear friends, let's meet the bride. The Shabbat princess will here abide. Lecha Dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad, Hishmi'anu el hamyuchad, Adonai echad u'shmo echad, L'shem u'tiferet v'litila, Lecha dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela, Lecha dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela, Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, Ki mikor haberacha, Merosh mikedem nesucha, Sof ma'aseh b'machashava tehila, Lecha dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela, Lecha dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela. Bo'il shalom ateret bala, Gam besimcha uvesohola, Toch emunei am segula, Bo'il halal lecha dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela, Lecha dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela. So now that we've welcomed the Shabbat angels and the Shabbat bride, it's time to welcome each other to Shabbat. So if you're with someone in the same room, I invite you to turn to them and wish them a Shabbat Shalom. And if you're not with anyone in the same room right now, maybe like me, you can give yourself a little hug and say, welcome to Shabbat, welcome to the day of relaxation, of rest, of restoring our souls. Welcome to Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom. We'll continue now on page 14 with Yedid Nefesh. Yedid Nefesh harachaman mishoch avdecha eretzolecha yaretz avdecha kemo
שמחת עולם, ותיק יאמונה, אור רחמך, וחוסנה על בן אהובך, כי זה כמה נחשפתי לראות בתפארת עוזך, אלך חמדה ליבי, וחוסנה ואל תתעלם, יגלה עיניו ופרוס חביבי עלי, את סוכת שלומך תאיר את מכבודך, נגילה ונשמחה בך, מהר אהוב כי במועד, וחונני שיקי מעולם,
Sometimes in the silence after a song, I like to imagine the prayer going from our mouths up to heaven. And I like to hear that, especially with that one. We continue now on page 16. Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, oh, v'tagel haaretz, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, oh, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu
השמיים, ישמחו השמיים, ותגל הארץ. ירם הים, ירם הים, ירם הים ומלואו. ירם הים, ירם הים, ירם הים ומלואו.
We continue now with the Shema. We're in the middle of page 16.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Bottom of page 16.
Esa Einael Heharim Me'ayin Yavo Ezri. Esa Einael Heharim Me'ayin Yavo Ezri. Ezri Me'im Adonai Oseh Shamayim Ba'aretz. Ezri Me'im Adonai Oseh Shamayim Ba'aretz. I lift up my eyes to the mountains, from whence does my help come? I lift up my eyes to the mountains, from whence does my help come? My help comes from the Eternal One, Maker of heaven and earth. My help comes from the Eternal One, Maker of heaven and earth.
So we turn now to page 17 for our Misha Berach, our healing prayer. And before we sing Misha Berach together, I invite us all to think of anyone in our lives who might be in need of healing of mind, of body, of spirit. And I also want to give a special Misha Berach for all of the doctors, nurses, activities personnel, therapists, for all of the essential workers here at Lionsgate and outside of Lionsgate. May they continue to have the strength, the patience, the health, and the safety to continue doing the holy work that they're doing in this time. And so we thank them and offer a special Misha Berach. So let's sing Misha Berach together. The words are in the middle of page 17.
Misha Berach Avoteinu Mikor HaBracha Limotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misha Berach Mikor habracha le'avoteinu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Amen. We turn now to page 18 for the blessing for family and friends. And we read together in the Hebrew and in the English. Harachaman hu yivarech otanu kulanu yachad bevirkat shalom. May the merciful one bless all of us with the blessing of shalom. And now for the priestly blessing. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichunecha. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May beloved God bless you and keep you. May beloved God shine upon you and deal kindly with you. May beloved God always turn toward you and give you peace. Bottom of page 18.
Oh, say shalom bimroma. Hu yaseh shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Imru, amen. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imru amen. May the one who makes peace in the high heavens make peace for us and for all Israel. And let us say, Amen. We're on page 19 now for Cheery Bim. Az ik wil zingen Lel Chadodi. Zochst du zingen Cheery Biri Bim. Az ik wil zingen Likras Kala. Zochst du zingen Chiri biri bam. Lecha dodi chiri biri bim. Likras kala chiri biri bam. Lecha dodi likras kala chiri biri 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 bim bam bam chiri bim. Chiri bam. Chiri bim bam bim bam biri bam. Chiri bam. Chiri bim. Chiri bim bam bim bam biri bam. Oi chiri biri biri bim bam bam. Oi chiri biri biri bim bam bam. Oi chiri biri biri bim bam bam. Chiri biri bim bam bam.
Top of page 20.
Achat sha'alti meit Adonai ota vakesh. Achat sha'alti meit Adonai ota vakesh. Shivti beveit Adonai kol yemei chayai. Lachasot benoam benoam Adonai ulevaker behecholo. Lachasot benoam benoam Adonai ulevaker behecholo.
So we've come now to our mourner's Kaddish, and we're on page 21. And we remember today all those whose yahrzeits have arrived, and for those we're especially missing today, and those we're especially holding in our hearts. So I invite you, if you're saying mourner's Kaddish, to say it with me. We'll say the mourner's Kaddish together. It's on page 21. Yitzgadal v'yitzkadash shemei Rabbah. V'yalma divrach yiruteh v'yadlich malchuteh. V'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael. V'agala uvizman kariv v'imru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevorach leolam olmei olmaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei dekudesha brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechemata. Damiran v'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehi shlama Rabbah min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav. Hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru. Amen. May their memories continue to be a blessing to us and to all who loved them. And let us say again, Amen. We've now come to our Kiddush, our Shabbat Kiddush. And we are on page 22. I'll just read here. We welcome the Jewish Shabbat with wine. Wine is a symbol of joy. We look forward to the time when everyone will be blessed with happiness. Vayehi voker yom hashishi, vayechulu hashamayim v'haaretz, v'chol tzevav, vayechal Elohim v'yom hashvi, melachto asher asa, vayishbot v'yom hashvi'i, mikol melachto asher asa, vayivarach Elohim et yom hashivi, vayikadesh oto, ki bo shavat mikol melachto asher
חבריי, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho b'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu, zikaron le'maaseh v'reishit. Ki hu yom techila lemikra'e kodesh, zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim. Kivanu v'acharta, ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim. Ve'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
So Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I wish us all a Shabbat of joy, of rest, and of peace. Shabbat Shalom.